Right, morning everybody, or afternoon. I think it's afternoon. It's Thursday after Christmas. You know, when nobody knows what day it is, what time it is or anything. Anyway, new camera. I'm hoping you can sort of see the difference. I think I can anyway. But this will be proof. Proof is in the viewing. It's a GoPro Hero. So it's waterproof on its own without that bulky case. And hopefully it's a good camera. All I'm going to do today is I'm just going to take with a trailer that we slowly fill with rubbish and stuff to burn, and I'm just going to run it down to Spofforth and tip it. Something to get me out of the house. So yeah, I hope everybody had a good Christmas. I certainly did. I got this camera and a cordless Makita angle grinder that works on the same battery as my drill, which is a very handy tool. It's even just for in the workshop in here, it's brilliant because you can just walk around with it. You know, there's no cords or anything like that. It's grand. I apologise for the message. She's in a bit of a state. The last time I had it out I was coming back on road in pouring rain and she's covered in like traffic film, but anyway, I'll give her a run out and like I say, get rid of a load of rubbish, test this new camera, and we'll see how we get on. It's back on my head today. I don't think the chest mounting, he seemed to reckon it was alright, so we'll use that a bit more, but I'm pretty sure in the tractor you'll get nothing but steering wheel. But anyway, that's the script. Now come to this little wooden trailer that we have, and like I say, there's a couple of stumps out of the garden and just any crap that's to go to fire. Get rid of it. So while we're on the subject of trailers, this is, well, you should recognise it's my hay trailer that I've used for the last 2 years. I got it and painted it all up, got it nice. Well, rubbed it all down, painted it all up, new timber. It's got sides, tailgate and everything as normal. It's also got gormers and the extension on the back. And it's going to be for sale soon. If anyone's interested, feel free to comment. But yeah, this video will go up before I'm advertising it, but I need to get it advertised and get rid of it because it's not doing much at the moment. It's just sitting. Now that I've got my big Marshall, which is the same body size as that is, well, same length as that is with the extension on, so I'll get the same number of bales on without having all the extension and everything. But yeah, it's going to be for sale, so if anyone's interested, it's a nice trailer. Tips up, runs well, good tyres. The lights were working when I parked it, which is always the case for these, but when I did it, I redid them all with some slightly better ones. They still aren't bulbs, so they're a bit, I say they're a bit, but they'll work when as soon as you plug it in, like. yeah, it's a nice trailer. But I've no use for it anymore. It's going to sit here now. Pretty much. It's just too small. I keep that little old trailer that I'm using now just for rough stuff like this. It can sit with stuff on it, but it's a shame to use this same thing with it having brand new timber on. I don't think it's ever had any soil on it. It's only been used for that, well, for doing hay, taking machinery to the field and then leading the hay back. So since I've put new timber on it anyway. Yep, anyway, I'm gonna get on. Well, there's a dog toy there. I'm gonna get out and scrape that trailer off because it's sat with that on for a while, so I must brink digger down here at some point. There's all that bank in there is all just ditch cleanings from last year that I need to get levelled out, and this is all crush and run, which is from the where I put that lawn down. It was it was a yard basically that I dug up, and get all that sorted out. We've got one of these enormous great fir trees. I don't even think you can see the top of them. Oh, you can. One of these wants taking out because they're well, they're getting a bit too big really, but we're going to take one out and just thin it a little bit at some point, and of course have a fire, because we have a huge great fire. We've got sort of, if I get some time down here, it's my dad's yard. I keep some of my hay in that shed behind them two new silver doors, put them on last year, and sort of we keep talking about doing something with these sort of three sheds here. The one in the corner, this one, is a good shed. The one in between used to be a hen house and it's all falling to bits. We could do to maybe join this shed here and that shed there with like a log shed. But the trouble is, these, well, they're buildings and they're right to be here, but if you take one down and don't put another one up in its place sort of fairly quickly, it becomes a bit of a, people can then sort of complain, which we can't have. So it's a case of if we do something, we've got to get on and do it sort of straight away. Fingers crossed this year we'll get some more, because I'd like to get another shed down here where this old one is and maybe where this banking is, for just more machinery and what have you. Be handy. But yeah, like I say, I'm going to scrape this off.